defense against yourself. I am the head of the Santa Blanca organization, which you call a cartel. I had a dream. I dreamed of a land where we could grow our own coca, produce our own cocaine, where we could run our business free from interference from the police, the government, the army, the Yankees. In my dream, a woman's voice asked me,
Sueño, mijo, what if you had your own country?
like Moses, I led my people to the promised land, Bolivia. We came here. We bought the coca fields. What we couldn't buy, we took. We bought the police, the military, the judges, the politicians. We were on the verge of becoming the government itself, on the razor's edge from fulfilling my dream. Of creating a narco-state. The nation of Santa Blanca.
Last week, a crude explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed UNIDAD, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
The agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while?
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, it gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Hui, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, it must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Qatar is 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, as soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Qatar's 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Qatar's 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there's a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground.
What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and the firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Hooah!
Buckle up, people.
Santa Blanca con DJ Perico.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Roger that.
Hola, plebes! I feel a change in the air, a shift in the wind, a new day dawning. DJ Perico here talking to you about the bright future of the Santa Blanca cartel. I know we've only been in Bolivia a few years, but look how much we've grown. How much good shit has happened for us in those few years. Man, this backwater corner of Bolivia was just mud and muck.
Fire.
So we stepped off the airplane and set up shop. Órale, we kick ass, homies. And that's the thing, adorada audiencia. When you come this far, when your life is this good, how do you aim higher? Dream bigger. Because you'd better. Because if you don't, the only place left to go is down. Like, right now, Santa Blanca is the heavyweight champion of the
Ready?
world.
Open fire.
Somos los más chingones, pues. What do you aim for after you get that? More money? Conquer another sport? If you don't know, all you've got left to do is lose. Once you've won the game, how do you keep winning? Well, let me school you, Wade. You make the game itself bigger, motherfucker.
Fire.
You make the game huge. And that's what Santa Blanca's gonna do. Just watch.
I have a shot. Engaging. Poke the hornet's nest. Assholes moving. Stay quiet.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Copy that.
Ready? Open fire.
Roger that.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Copy that.
Ready? Open fire.
Roger that. Engaging tangos. They're on to us. Stay quiet.
Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors.
Genesis tells us
Get
that
eyes on the target. Let's move.
he gave us free will. Do not underestimate that gift. Free will is the freedom to disagree with God. He would tell you that you were created to serve God. Forgive you. Disobey him if you were only there to be his slave. No. God created us in his image. He gave us the freedom to choose for ourselves because God wanted it.
That guy's history.
Because every man who knows that he was created to stand at God's side will have that divine strength beside him. He will reign over every man who grovels at God's feet. God has created you to live in adventure with him, show your devotion, and be the man that God created you to be, and take your place with him. Santa Blanca.
Engage targets. Silencio. Marche.
Pinche cabrón. Está bien, me rindo.
No hay nadie aquí. Esos cabrones que estaban aquí.
Está bien, ganaron.
Vamos a seguir buscando. ¡Órale!
Está bien, me rindo.
las armas. Do not accept your life as it is. Become more. May Santa Muerte bless you. Amén. Está bien, ganaron. Ya está. ¡Paz, paz, paz, peace! ¡Pinche cabrón! Está bien,
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabrón. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead. Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move.
Going hot.
¡Mierda, chingada madre! ¡Hay un putero de soldados gringos acá! ¡Mátenlo!
Shit, they spotted us.
Let's get moving. The cartel isn't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru. Clear. How you guys holding up? I'll drive.
Better not roll this thing.
Fire.
Roger. Fuck, engage him.
Santa Blanca Radio con DJ Perico. Santa Blanca came to Bolivia, and we made this country our home. But now is the time.
Ready? Open fire.
Next journey.
Copy that.
We must take risks, strive for new horizons, seek adventure, be the pioneer. It is within our nature to search for the next challenge. We dominate South America's drug trade with our medicina flooding the streets of Sao Paulo, of Rio de Janeiro, of Buenos Aires. And what comes next?
What's your fucking problem? You just hit a civilian.
We must reach a new customer. We must set our sights on the opposite side of the world, Asia. We'll take our cocaine to the Far East. As the Asian economy has grown, as trade agreements between countries have opened up, opportunities for Santa Blanca have appeared. Many of our amigos in Mexico have already begun to take advantage of this new situation, and we will benefit from these relationships. The future of Santa...
Out of the car, now. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
I'll catch up with you.
Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car. Out.
Santa Blanca Radio.
Hey,
Todo el poder de México transmitiendo con 100.000 watts de potencia. Santa Blanca Radio, la voz.
Blanca Cartel is making large strides in purging the country of your rebel menace. And we can't do it alone. Este insulso de Pacatari and his rebels, autodefensas, talk of raising you out of poverty, of putting control of the country's destiny in the hands of the farmer. But Pacatari lies. Men like him make their promises, give you hope, but all they want is power, control. We have seen it before, all across the continent. But Santa Blanca has put your destiny as an individual back in your own hands. This is the reality of today, not some fantasy tomorrow you have to hope for. Es ahora, banda. No political party, no union is around to tell you how to run your life. We have given Bolivia the investment and the jobs that have helped you improve your lives. But Pacatari and his rebels threaten the safety of this way of life. Pinches lobos disfrazados de ovejas. We will do our part, but you must do yours. Do not support Pacatari and his rebels. Report any rebel activity directly to your local Santa Blanca organization. Juntos, we can defeat the rebel menace.
Esto es Ese Vato. Radio Santa Blanca, con DJ Perico.
¡Dale, vato loco!
¿Qué pasa, plebe? DJ Perico playing that music that makes your culito bounce up and down. But now, we're taking a break for a public service announcement. Do not betray Santa Blanca. You do not fuck with el sueño, wey. Here is a brief recording of what Jorge in Inca Camina has to say on the topic.
Por favor, mercy, mercy.
I will hear your confession. Perhaps then, Santa Muerte will forgive you.
I don't know any... Ah! Dios mío! My foot! Give it back! Por favor! Listo! Listo, listo! It was me. I gave the Colombians a shipment of Super Coca. It was just one small shipment! Ah!
And there you have it, Raza! Do not fuck with Santa Blanca. And now, an old favorite going
Ready?
out to
Fire,
Jorge.
fire, fire.
Be the tag
We'll
caller
go.
with the correct name of the song and win Jorge's gold watch.
Taking a shot. Got one. Coming up on a Toyo farm. Remember, a lot of these Sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go. Got another tango. I got a third.
I got one narco. Front of the barn.
The drone is up. Tango marked. He's a little close to civilians.
Entiendan, carajo. Agarraron a la persona que no debían. Exijo que me saquen ahora mismo de aquí, bestias. Aquella corrada.
I'm shooting these fuckers. You're in trouble. Get down. Check the outside of the barn. Tango's near the helo. You'll be okay. I'm on my way.